right. All right. What's up, guys? Alright, I'll move this. So today, I'm bringing you guys some Madden 17 gameplay. Alright, we're playing season mode. Not season mode, franchise mode. Basically, your boy's playing on the New York Giants, alright? Only reason I'm playing on the New York Giants as a quarterback is because your boy just wanted to play with some Odell Beckham, alright? Odell Beckham, OP in this game. We're not gonna waste any time. This is the first game of my second season. I played through the first season, ended up losing in the divisional round to the Green Bay Packers. They actually came back and scored with 30 seconds left, and it was very frustrating, right? Because I let my team down, scored, and we lost. So, but it's all right though. But as you can see, we're playing the Washington Redskins. First game of the season. It's gonna be lit. Alright, it's going to be lit. I will tell you that right now. Okay? So, last year your boy had a pretty good year. I was first in yards thrown, and I was first in touchdowns thrown, but I was also first in interceptions thrown. Your boy did not have a good year with interceptions, alright? So, but I'm not worried about it. You know why I'm not worried about it? Because we're going to bounce back this season, and we're going to have a good year. So what we're going to do, we're going to run the Y short cross, alright? As you can see, I got Odell Beckham lining up in the slot, alright? We're playing a pretty decent Washington Redskins defense, but look at that. You can't leave Odell that open. Odell's going to make you pay for that, alright? So, I'm looking at that left side of the field, though, because, as you know, we're going to run the ball here. We're going to give Ivory some chances to make. We want to get this first down, you know. But I'm looking at that right side of the field as it's a pretty big threat. You know, we got Josh Norman on the right side. Actually, I don't know if Josh Norman's on this team this season. I really haven't checked. But if Josh Norman is on this team, your boy's probably not going to be throwing to the right side unless it is Odell. So we're gonna throw wide receiver comebacks, and I think, yeah, Josh Norman is on the Redskins this season. So your boy's not going to be looking at that right side of the field too much. Actually, let's challenge him. Shepard makes the catch. Alright, Josh Norman. I'm going to test Josh Norman in this game, actually. You know, Josh Norman, you know, that game against Pittsburgh this year didn't show up too much. But that's alright. That's alright. You know, he'll bounce back. So here we go. We're looking at Shepard's going deep. Harris is going a 10 and in, it looks like. We're going to be looking at Donald here. We're going to be looking at Donald, actually. Oh, shit. Throw it away. Throw it away. No, I fumbled. No. I meant to throw it away. Oh, well, see, this is why you need an offensive line, man. And the Giants do not have a good offensive line. That's the first turnover of the season. So we're going to continue. We're going to speed this up here. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. All right, it's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Alright? So we're going to run some play action here. This should be able to work. Oh, shit. Almost got fucking... Let's go. Big catch. Okay. Almost got sacked again. I had a really big problem with fumbling last season, too. But, all in all, no route there. You know, 6'5" quarterback, weighs about 230, 240. You know, looking like Cam Newton out here in the. Look at that throw. That's a perfect throw, man. You can't make a better throw than that. Looking like John Elway out here with those throws. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, the reason I picked the Giants, like I said, was basically because I really wanted to play with Odell, man. I really wanted to have a chance to play with Odell. Odell's not out there right now. I'm actually going to be looking probably at I don't know how to say his name. Crowell. I'm going to be looking at him right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he wasn't the intended receiver. Oh, he was the intended receiver, but he wasn't the receiver that was supposed to get the football, but he was wide open. Why not throw it to him? Why risk an interception? That's not me. Sometimes I do try to force it, but you can't do. You can't be doing that. So we got Beckham lined up on the left side, Shepard and Cruz. I'm looking at Shepard here. I'm looking at Shepard. I'm looking at Shepard. There it is. Look at that, man. Shepard's been such a good wide receiver this year, man. Last season when I played this game, he was on. He had like a crazy year. Odell broke the Giants wide receiver yards catch or whatever. He broke that last year. I broke the NFL season record for most touchdowns. And speaking of touchdowns, no, he didn't break it. I thought he was gonna get it, but last year, man, crazy year for the Giants. Odell went off. You know, your boy Ivy right here in the quarterback position threw for like 50-something touchdowns, unheard of, almost. I'm looking at Cruz. That's a touchdown, and we're gonna tie the game up 7-7. All right. But who's surprised, honestly? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Look at that perfect throw, man. Perfect form. I'm a pocket passer. I'm not one of those mobile quarterbacks, you know, but I'm trying to upgrade my speed to become both. I would love to be a pocket passer and a mobile quarterback. I don't even know if that's possible. Actually, it probably is possible. Cam Newton's a really, really good example of it. How does this look, by the way? Actually, looks pretty good. All right, let me continue playing here. So I'm actually streaming at 60 frames per second, which I've never done before, which is crazy. But what can I say? What can I say? Also, this video is going to be on YouTube. Just saying. Okay, I don't really know what I'm looking at here. I'm just gonna throw this away. Throw it away. All right. So right there, I really didn't see anything. You know, didn't want to risk throwing an interception there, so I think I actually just called this play. Actually, no, I didn't. So I'm looking at Odell here. He's going to be slanting. Cruz is going deep. I might actually throw to Cruz here. I'm actually going to Cruz. Oh, that was such a dangerous pass, but great catch by Cruz. Victor Cruz, absolutely a beast. He was a beast last year for me as well. 9 for 10, 118 yards, I think that said. 118, 119 yards. Not too bad. You know, actually throwing the football really well. Last year when we played the Redskins, you know, I think we actually won both games, but they were extremely close. I'm gonna hit Odell here again. Odell gonna get me a first down. Oh no, he couldn't get it. He got about 5 yards though. 124 yards throwing, 1 touchdown. Fumbled once as well, but that's because my offensive line just, of course, shit the bed on me. Let's run to play action here. Play action might not work because we really haven't established a run game, but that's okay. I'm looking. I only have like 2 intended receivers here, 2 receivers to throw to, and you know what? Let's just go for it. Come on, Odell. No! Oh, and Josh Norman. Josh Norman picks me off. I knew I should have thrown it away. I knew I should have. That was such a dumb throw. Why did you guys talk me into throwing that? Oh man, I really wanted Odell to get that. But that's okay. We're gonna actually come back here. They only scored 3. We're gonna try to march down the field here. We're gonna try to get 7 before the end of the half. But I'm looking at Donald here again. Donald is my man. Actually gonna go to Odell. Odell, good. I got picked again. Odell didn't make it. He didn't make the. Oh, I thought he was gonna make the catch, man. No. Odell, dude, you're kidding me. That is crazy. Honest to God, I'm looking at the fucking replay of it. I didn't even move. I just literally sat there and looked at the guy do it. There should be a catch. That should be a catch. Oh, I swear to God, if he picked it off, I was about to shut this game off. Oh my God, that should have not been a pick, man. Odell should have had that 100%. I must have just threw it behind him. It's my fault. All right, let's see here. 2nd and 10 on the 25. Gonna try to get something started here. That's gonna get me something. That might be a first down there. Actually, no, it's gonna get about 8 there. Should be about a third and 2, not a 3rd and 2nd. That makes no sense. We're gonna do a little halfback screen here. This play, for some reason, usually does not work for me for some reason. I don't understand why. But it should work right here. That should be a first down and some more. Oh, and the block didn't come in. He could have got a lot more on that. But we're going to go to the 2-minute warning, possibly. No, I think he went out of bounds. But we're going to call the bench play here. Actually, 2-minute warning. I could have sworn he got out of bounds, but my game froze. Okay, there he goes. I thought my game froze. My game froze for a split second there. That was weird. Okay. Well, this isn't the play I wanted to call. It's gonna be frozen on your screen, but it's fine now. So we're actually gonna call play action here. I'm looking at Harris. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I can run. I can run. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of bounds. Don't get hit. Okay, because I can't afford to fumble. Thank God that lineman was so slow. I could have panicked there. I could have panicked. That's crazy. I only got 2 yards on that. I felt like I was running for like 30. I backed up so far though. Okay, so we're gonna call. Let's call the smash corners here. Pretty sure it's gonna be Shepard in the slot formation. Yes. So, like I said, man, these guys got a really good secondary. But you know, Odell Beckham. Oh, with the spin move, gonna get the first down. We're gonna call no huddle here. We're gonna call the Z under. Crazy, man, crazy. 2 interceptions that shouldn't have been picks. The first one should have been a pick, 100%. The second one definitely should have been a pick. Actually, I didn't even look at the play. I just kind of threw it. I didn't really pay attention. Victor Cruz, that should be a first down. I'm not even gonna call timeout. 2nd and 1. Not gonna call timeout. No point. No point. We're right here. We're gonna get some points out of this anyway. Unless I, for some reason, throw an interception, which should not happen. So we got Harris lined up on the left side. We got LeBoy on the right side. That should be a first down. Adams gonna pick up the first down there. 2 interceptions, man. It's not a good way to start the year, but what can you say? I really didn't think that was going to be an interception, that second throw. The first one, I kind of just, like I said, I try to force it sometimes, but I honest to God thought that he was going to catch that football. Going to hand it off to Ivory. Ivory's going to pick up about 4 or 5, so we're going to call timeout. He picked up 4. You know, I really don't run the ball a lot in this game because running the ball in this game is extremely difficult. It really doesn't work out for some reason sometimes. So we're going to have Donald as the intended receiver here. Harris. I'm looking at Harris here. Actually, I might be looking at Harris. Oh, I'm actually going to be looking at throwing this fucking ball away too because I am not about to throw another interception. Too much pressure there. Too much pressure. No force and risk in it. I might call slants here. See if we can get Odell the ball. Odell is he's always the first guy I look at, really. So, and Cruz. So, I'm actually gonna hit Cruz with this. That's a pick. Oh my God, he catch that? Oh, I thought he caught it. Dude, that linebacker like stayed still. I thought he was gonna try to push, try to blitz. So we're only gonna get 3 out of that. Not too bad. I mean, we're down by 7. Starting out the 3rd quarter. We're gonna take a risk here. We're on the 1 yard line. I mean, I'm actually gonna send Cruz deep. It's gonna be Cruz, and that's a pick. Oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing, man? I'm looking at Odell like I'm just making some stupid throws. That should have been a pick. Oh man. All right, we're gonna run the play action here. I need to get a first down. I need to get out of this territory. Washington Redskins have had no trouble getting to me this game. And that's going to be a first down, 100%. Let's go. Adams with the pitch. And some more. He's going to run up the sidelines. Can he break? Oh, he gets to about the 47-yard line there. What a big play. That's a 46-yard gain. Absolutely crazy. And we're going to actually going to run the football here. Try to establish a run game so we can call play action a little bit more. This should be actually a pretty good game. Hopefully Ivory can break a tackle here. He's not going to be able to. That's why I do not run the football right there. And someone is hurt. Someone in the back. I don't know who that player is, but his back is messed up. That's all I can say. But here we go. We're going to call a strong flood here. We're going to see what we can do. Victor Cruz is going deep here. And your boy might just have to hit Victor Cruz here. Might have to try to go for it. I'm going for it. Why not? That's a pick. Oh my God, he almost got picked off. I almost got picked off for a 3rd time. Listen, if you guys are just tuning in, I have thrown 2 interceptions, but the first interception was my fault. The second interception, not nearly as much. Kind of underthrew my receiver. Got picked off. Odell Beckham is going deep here. I'm not going to throw to Odell Beckham here. I'm actually going to hit this receiver. That should be a catch. And Shepard over the middle. But there is a flag, and the Giants are known for holding. My first season on this game. Holding. Yep, see, we get called for holding so much. So much, and it's gonna be 3rd and 19. And it's not looking good, boys. It's not looking really good, but that's okay. You know, we got Harris, man. Harris is going deep here. I don't know if I'm gonna hit Harris or not. I'm just gonna look over the middle. Gonna look over the middle here. That's gonna be a catch. Oh, he dropped the football. You gotta make that catch. That's a routine catch that you learn in high school. Even in Pee Wee, you learn that catch. But it's okay. They're gonna come up. They're only gonna get 3. We gotta try to score before the 4th quarter, if we can. So here we go, man. Play action. We've kind of established a run game, I guess. Not as nearly as much as I would hope to. That's going to be a good throw, or it's going to be a drop. Okay, so flag down. Looking like it's probably going to be holding again because for some reason the Giants just hold everybody. So let's see what the call is. Oh, holding deal on the defense. So we're actually going to get a 1st and 10 on our 30-yard line. And we're going to run the football here. So kind of crazy that we actually got away with that penalty. Meaning because usually the penalty is on us all the time. Ivory's only going to get about 2 or 3 yards there. Still a pretty decent run. I mean, especially for this game. For some reason, in this game, I feel like running is extremely difficult for some reason. But that's okay. So we're going to be looking at a 2nd and 8 on the 32-yard line. I'm looking at Odell here. Hopefully Odell can get open over the middle, which he will. It was kind of open. Not going to get the 1st down, but going to be about a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. But that's okay. Let's see what we can do here. 3rd and 1. I'm probably going to be looking at... I might run the football here, but I really think we should probably pass. So I'm going to go with the stick call. Just going to be two drag routes here. Let's see here. Going to be looking... Probably going to be looking at one of these guys who are breaking out there. That's going to be a catch to 1st down 100%. Well, it should be a 1st down. There we go. Okay, yeah, it is a 1st down. I thought they were going to call it 4th and inches. Because for some reason, also in this game, they don't give it to you as much as they probably should. There's been a couple opportunities where it's been like 3rd and 1, and I swear to God, my guy has gotten past it, past the yardage, and I'm going to get sacked again, man. God, the Giants' offensive line is so garbage. I just couldn't get rid of the football. What was that? I don't know why I just did that. But anyways, Odell Beckham hitting over in the middle. Shepard hitting over the middle. We're going to be looking here at something. Oh, that's going to be Odell. Oh, he blocked it. No, Odell was going to break for a large gain there. That was going to be an automatic 1st down, 100%. 3rd and 21. We need to score on this drive. We desperately need to score here. Or just get a 1st down. It doesn't even matter. Just something. Odell over the middle. That should be a 1st. Get the 1st. No, he doesn't get it. Does our coach want to go for it on 4th down here? We are going to go for it on 4th down. We're going to call the slants play. The slants play usually works out for me. And we're going to see what we can do here. Beckham's going to hit over the middle. Cruz hitting over the middle. This should be, hopefully, an easy 1st down. And it will be. And Cruz is going to break free. Oh, and he goes down at about the 26-yard line. That could have been a touchdown, but Cruz could not break the tackle. But it's okay. It's understandable. That's a hard play to score a touchdown on. It looked like the Redskins might have blitzed there. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just looking at my receivers. We're going to see what happens here. We're going to call play action. And I'm going to be looking at Odell again. Odell going to hit the 1st down again. We have to score on this play. We have to try to get a touchdown. If we get a touchdown, I feel a lot more comfortable because a lot of times in this game, usually when the computer is playing, they just get field goals. So as long as we get a touchdown, we're only going to be down about 3 or 6 if they score a field goal, which is basically what I'm thinking is going to happen. I'm actually going to hit Harris here on the left side. Or Crowley drops the football again. My receivers are dropping routine catches. They're dropping routine catches. And that could have been a big play. 2nd and 10 on our 11-yard line. Or on their 11-yard line. I'm going to be looking at Donald here. Hopefully Donald can get open, which he will not. I'm going to run with the football. I'm going to throw it away. Okay, so 3rd and 10. Good thing is, as long as we don't turn the football over, we're going to get points. And we have all 3 timeouts, and we have the 2-minute warning. So we should be okay as long as our defense can step up and make a stop. It's going to be huge. But a touchdown here would be absolutely huge. And I'm looking at Odell. I'm going to have to go for Odell here. I really feel... Oh, no. I'm going to go with Shepard again. We're going to get 3. Okay, we're going to get 3 on this drive. I really was looking at Odell, but Odell was in double coverage. Maybe even triple coverage there. I really couldn't tell. We're going to get 3 here. Or we don't get 3. How did we not get 3? How did we not get the field goal? How did we not get the field goal? Okay, how do we not get that field goal, man? That is so frustrating. That's a pick. God damn it. Okay, thank God Shepard knocked it away. Okay. I don't understand how we did not get a field goal there, but we need to make some clutch plays here. We need to score here. This game is basically out of reach, but we can still try. We can still try to get this. Okay, so they backed all the way up. They were ready for the screen. He's not gonna get the first down. We're gonna have to call timeouts here. Actually, I don't even think we can. We just have to go for the big throw here. We have to go for the touchdown here. It's probably gonna get intercepted, but I'm gonna have to try to hit Odell going deep. Odell is gonna be my intended receiver, but I get hit as I throw, and that will stop the clock. But it's 4th and 2. Oh man, this is not good. This is not good. So we're going to have to throw the slants play here. The slants play never fails me. I usually always get the first down. It looks like they might blitz on this. They will. And Victor Cruz, once again, with a humongous catch. We're going to have to call timeout here. We have no choice. We're going to have to score. We're going to have to score on this play. This is the play to score on. Okay, so we're going to go slots out. Or slot outs. It's going to be Odell going deep and Shepard going deep. I'm looking at Odell. I'm going for the touchdown here. Odell. He caught it. He caught it. Timeout. Timeout. Okay, he caught it. We're going to have to rely on our kicking team here to get the onside kick. If they can somehow get the onside kick, we have to score on this play. We have to score on this drive. Odell went so huge there. This should be a touchdown. We're going to snap the football here. And what was that throw? What was that throw? I tried to hit Victor Cruz. What was that throw, man? That throw made no sense. I want to see this throw again. Can they show the replay? I want to see this throw. Dude, if they showed it from my point of view, that's nowhere near where I wanted to throw it. Dude, my receiver, oh, he came back. Oh, so we're going to drop the first game of the season to the Washington Redskins. That is just so disappointing, man. I really thought we had a chance, man. Oh, that's so disappointing, man. So disappointing. We're going to drop the first game to the Redskins. You know, we threw for over 300 yards. We also threw three interceptions. It happens, you know. Oh, I thought he was going deep. And then we threw a 4th interception. This game just couldn't get worse. It couldn't get any worse. Oh, my God. Such a bad game. Oh, man. That's so disappointing. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, man. If you did. Oh. Or sorry, not the video, the game. Oh, man. That's so disappointing, man. So disappointing. And let's look at our stats here. 348 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 25 completions, 54.6 completion rating, or QB rating. Colt McCoy had a fantastic game. Actually didn't really have that great of a game. His defense just stepped up. We threw 1 touchdown, threw 4 interceptions, fumbled the football once. Just sad. Just a sad way to end it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this, though. If you did, please hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next video.